All right, here we are, Friday, and today is back and bicep day. So let's just see if I end up deadlifting today or if I just do back and biceps. The last few weeks on back and bicep days, I have not deadlifted. Mainly because just to switch it up, and then secondly, when I do film at this gym, which is where I like to film, it's just the colors are just a little strange and it bothers me. But now that I'm shooting in S-Log 3, I may be able to get it to look a little bit better and not so bright. But then again, it may look bright because today I'm going to try something new, and I'm going to take my actual variable ND off, which basically causes a tint in the gym, causes it to be too dark. So I'm going to take it off and see if I can get better footage and brighter footage in this gym compared to the last video, which did actually look pretty good. It was a leg video, and surprisingly that video is kind of getting some views for my little small channel, so I'm excited about that. So I appreciate everybody who is helping make that video grow, that happens to see this video. This is a thank you for that. So I'm going to get in, and like I said, today is back and biceps, and I may do some deadlifts at the end, but I'll see when I get in. All right. Let's see how many I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would say I did about 11 or 12 warm-up sets. So I guess this will be the first working set. All right, let's zoom in. Let's say about 35.
Were you here?
Yeah, man, I'm still here. It's all right, it's all good. Thanks, bro. All right. 1, 2, 3. 6. Let me just bring my actual cup and phone back over here so I can not avoid people trying to take my spot. What I like to do is use my phone to see and frame myself. I almost forgot about that. There's the camera. Okay, decent. I'm still recording. So on back and bicep day, what I start off doing, I like to start off with lats just to kind of get my upper to mid back warmed up before I start warming up my lower back on some back rows. Step up the weight. One, two, three, four. I can tell that slightly annoyance that I would feel early on, right after the injury, when I was doing lats, is slightly going away. So the muscle's healing. What I've been doing is just slowly warming up when it comes to lats. So yes, it was a chest tear, the tendon in my chest, but when you're pulling from the top down, or I've even noticed doing shrugs, you kind of pick up on it. You pick up on some discomfort. So now that I'm actually healing, I can feel less discomfort when I'm doing like pulling in lats, like right under here, like right here. All right, so I'm at 70 millimeters with the camera behind me, so that looks decent. So what I like to use is my phone, and I can frame myself from my phone, stop, and start the camera from my phone. I don't have to worry about actually being next to the camera. Let me just. What I have been doing is, since I've been healing, I've been trying to, as I get in the upper weights, I've been trying to keep my hands closer the heavier I go up. So I won't put too much on the tendon. Two, three. So as I get heavier, I don't like to necessarily fully extend all the way up with that much weight. So it doesn't really feel bad, but I'm not 100% comfortable allowing that much weight to just pull up. So as I get healthier and it heals more, of course, I'll start doing it. I'm already, I'm already probably beyond the sets that I'm supposed to do here, but I just want to do more. All right, so that feels probably the best that it's felt since the injury. I think I got like a little bit of scar tissue left that I want gone, but for the most part, scar tissue has left. I mean, I can kind of feel the deconditioning is going away, so that's a good thing. All right, so I'm gonna do one last, I guess we say lighter one with fairly lightweight on this lighter. Just drop it back down. 1, 2, 3. So back to light to see how many I can do on this one. One, two, three, 4. Start off with some light back rows. So I came here to kind of, I'm here, let me see. Actually, yeah, I'm in the right spot. So I have to make sure I was in the right spot before I keep filming. So it looks like I am pretty much in frame. That's what I like about this app. Let me just do another one. Still. It's like we're getting warmed up to this action moment. Just like in the last video, as I was talking about, I start off with lat pull downs. After lat pull downs, I go to back rows, which is what I'm doing now. And then from there, I'll do some biceps. But really warming up, trying to get my body as warm as possible. So this will be the last one. That's more of a warm up, then I'll step it up. So before I deadlift, what I'll do is I'll get my upper back and lower back warmed up as much as possible before I'm deadlifting. I can kind of feel just a little bit of tension, but not too much. So without exerting myself too much on rows and lats before I actually deadlift. I just like to get my body as warmed up as possible. What I will do is go ahead and deadlift today. I haven't been deadlifting, but I'll do it today. All right. As I step up the weight more and more here, I'll shorten the reps. So I'm trying to get my body exposed to that kind of heavier weight. That's all I'm really trying to do. So strength has definitely improved on pulling when it comes to back rows. I never really had an issue with strength before, but I can tell it's definitely a lot better right now. So all I'm trying to do is just make sure I stay consistent, increasing over time, increasing the weight over time. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can see there's only 5 more on the stack before I max it out. So I'll remember that. Refer back to this video. All right, that's enough of that. So back road like 187, and the max on here is 297. So I was 5 away from 297, which I'm sure I can do, but if I want to deadlift, it's kind of unnecessary, so I can try to save my strength. All right, warmed up pretty good with some RDLs, and I guess I'll make this my first warm up conventional deadlift set. Standing on a frame, just move this a little bit. All right, right there is good. All right, so warmed up with one plate. I'll step the weight up on the next set. Swear, I really wish Crunch could just leave all of this red, blue, yellow, and green nonsense in the past and just move on with like either all red or all black. That would look a lot better on camera compared to all these colors. Just keep it rolling. All right, shooting into the mirror like I've done a lot. So you can kind of see the weight and still see me. So I guess I'm center. Let me just. All right. All right, grip was a little off on that one. Probably do another one, but step it up to 275. So after taking some time off of deadlifting, I'm going back into it now. All right. 275. See if I can get a better grip on this one. The last grip is not good. Step it up to 295, then I'll be done. If you have an injury like how I had, and you take time off of a heavy lift like deadlift, squatting, or benching, if you take 2 weeks off and you're still not fully 100%, you should ease back into that heavy lift over weeks, not just go back to the big weight that you were before. So since I've been injured, I have increased my deadlift back to where it was, but I took 3 weeks off, 2 or 3 weeks off where I didn't deadlift. So every Friday I usually do it, but I haven't done it in the last 2 or 3 Fridays. So since I'm not 100%, just to make sure, I don't mess something up or hurt something else or tear something else, I ease back into it. I don't just go back to the same heavy weight I was before, even though I know I can do it, just to be safe. So when you're doing deadlifts, all you really need to do first is, I would say, warm up your upper back with some lats, and then warm up your lower back with some back rows like how I did, and then go deadlift. And you should be fine as long as you're doing the movement properly. So that's going to be it for this video. Ending of the week, the last video for the week. I take my rest days on Saturdays and Sundays, and I'll be back Monday. So until the next one, I appreciate you.